with on-field activities, but he was there. Like we seen this before from Turry in 2022. He ended up getting extended. I don't think it's a big deal, especially for Turry. Dan Quinn Dan Quinn and AP. Man, it's been a long 3 weeks, been a while, man. Have said multiple times that look, man, Turry, we want him to be a commander forever. You know what I'm saying? And they've working on the deal. I think they working on the deal, man. I think something's going to be done before mandatory OTAs, which is June 10th, which is in a couple weeks, man. I think he'll have that done. So it's really not too much to talk about with Turry, man. I think he's going to get, somewhere around 33 million a year, something like that. When he got his contract the last time, he got 28 million guaranteed, which is still top 5 highs for a wide receiver over the last few years. So he probably get a little bit more than that as far as guarantees. You pay him some good money for the next three to 5 year deal, kind of end his career here. You go back to the table after 3 years. So I think that's going to be kind of something that they end up doing with Turry. But when it comes to Laremy Tunsil, this is kind of tricky. So like, think about it. Remember we had a couple people on talking about Laremy Tunsil and OTAs and training camp and all. Like he just doesn't, it's not about the money with him when it comes down to that. Like he doesn't do the voluntary thing. I don't think he participates in like the beginning of training camp. He doesn't do mandatory OTAs and any of those things, I don't believe. So it'll be interesting to see how he approaches this summer. But like he's an elite left tackle. Right. Yes, you want the continuity. It's a different offense, different players. So you want all that. So I get it. I understand. I hope he is there. But if he's not there, look, man, he's an all-pro. He's one of the best for a reason, of all time for a reason. So I won't make it like a big deal. But the conversation is going to start if he's not here for mandatory. Right. I think this year he's at 21.3 million base with a 10 million guarantees. Next year he has no guarantees at a $21.3 million base. So of course I think he's looking for a new deal also. But we just don't know. He had a comment when we traded for him. They asked him about extension and all that, and he basically said like, AP know where I stand. Right. So obviously they had that conversation. They know what's what. We don't know what it is, but we're going to figure it out soon. So like if he gets some type of extension or something like that, then it'll come. We'll see it.